They were natural people.
Recording, right?
Yeah, recording.
History is about to be made in this country. With PYJ on board, the ALP for victory.
What's name? Yeah, about 50.
Where's fine? I'll put you in a man.
Sorry, still ready. No. held at the headquarters of the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction, MDR, Town, Dublin Boulevard, Monrovia, Republic of Liberia. Today is Friday, April 21, 2017. Order of ceremony, we take this time to call on today's podium for invocation, Reverend J. Jerome Slodger, Vice Chairman for Administration, in Jesus' name. All is good. Hallelujah. There's no health and grace for us to stand incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, I will ask that you bow your eyes. Pray. Our Lord and our Father, God in whom we move and live, we say thank you today to God for bringing us together. We know, Father, that this is an appointed time for us to come here. As we gather here today, Lord, not on our own, but for this land, the glorious land of liberty, the land that you have given to your children. Father God, this discussion, this meeting, we committed in your hands. We want to pray for our leaders today as they come. As they are about to take the man of the authority of God by your power, we pray that you endow them with wisdom and knowledge and be able to lead your people. Thank you for this gathering. Let your presence go along with us. Guide us at the end of this program by the cause of your glory and honor in Jesus' name we pray.
Thank you, Reverend, for that prosperous prayer. Well, on this note, we call on to this podium the National Secretary General of the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction, Honorable Wilfred Bangura, to do for us the welcome remarks.
Honorable Prince Yomin Johnson, political leader and standard bearer of the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction. Honorable Daniel Yuri, political leader and standard bearer of the Liberian Party. Honorable Nathaniel Blama, political leader and standard bearer of Lino. Honorable Theodore Momo, chairman of ARP. The Honorable Moses G. Zia, chairman of the MDR. The Honorable chairman of Lino. Members of the executive committees of our respective political institutions, members of the focus states, today I have the honor to officially welcome all of you to the premises of the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction. This headquarters, from today moving forward, is going to serve as the citadel of hope for a new Liberia. The Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction is a political party which embraces every Liberian, irrespective of creed, irrespective of political affiliation or religion. We seek to build a wholesome functioning society wherein we will have the cohesiveness of ideology and the free competition of ideas. While here at the MDR's headquarters, I want you to note that the next chapter in the history of a new Liberia will be commenced here today by the stroke of a pen. So I want to thank you very much for coming. And God bless you. God bless our coalition. God bless our union. God save the state. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Secretary General. Well, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, partisans of political parties here present, we have reached to one of the important aspects of this occasion, and that has to do with statements by the three political leaders here present. On this note, we call on to this podium Honorable Nathaniel T. Blama Sr., the political leader of 9 to make a brief statement.
Honorable Yuri, political leader of the Liberian Party, Senator Prince Y. Johnson, political leader of the Movement for Democracy and Reconciliation, chairmen of the three political parties represented here, partisans of the political parties represented here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, viewers, one and all. Today for us marks a historical beginning in the life of our nation, and we are proud and happy to be part of this history. The Liberian National Union, LINO, is a center-right democratic institution
as liberal that believe in the emancipation of all Liberians in participating in the political process and seeks to provide an avenue for all Liberians to work together. By this ceremony today, we believe that it's a new beginning for our country. It's a new beginning for the new generation of Liberian political leaders. We think and believe, like in the words of the late South African President Nelson Mandela, he says, and I quote, if you want to go fast, then it's better that you go alone. But if you want to go far, then it's better that you go with others. So by coming together today, it signifies that we are about to move forward. And only by working together that we can move forward. We also believe that this union is, with its diversity, there is strength in it. We all find ourselves on the planet. We all find ourselves in one country. The reason why there are people from different political backgrounds, the reason why there are people from different families, the reasons why there are people from different cultural groups is that we have to coexist. We have to live together. We have to work together. That's the only way this country will move from where it is. And gone are the days where people will put in place divisive politics as a means of dividing us. But yet, the same people are putting in place those politics in joy from the vast majority of the Liberian people. So I just want to say thank you. I'm humbled by this ceremony, and we're happy to be part of this history making. We follow the leads of those who much is given. We say much is expected of you, and we'll work along to make sure, by the grace of God, that this becomes a reality. God bless you.
That was the voice of the political leader of 9 years ago, Tanzania.
Officials of our respective parties, members of the press. Before I get to commenting on what we had, I want to talk to you first. I heard a lot of stories, and architect things that you the press here about me. It doesn't deter me. A lot of you who manage radio stations, you come out to say, I got tinted record, I got this one, I got that one. Yes, I have a tinted record with those who believe that it was good for the neighborhood and the sympathizer to be exterminated from Liberia. And your plan to do that failed, will be massively blow up military power of the human time. But in that spot, all around God, they're catching people slaughtering them. They don't have any proof. You see, you have nothing wrong. You don't see anything wrong with that. You do not mention about people who want the Greystone compound and the JFK and the Lutheran Church and slaughter Liberians. You have no problem with the press conference, national and international press conference that was held here by the leadership at that time, asking you and the people management to warn the people of Libya to leave their own country or they will never ever be seen again. God that you serve, you call Allah, God you serve, and you call Yeshua, Yahweh, Jesus, is a God who stands by the oppressed, not on the side of the oppressed. So with the help of God, 150 strong commandos came here and marched for the border and destroyed the power of 18,000 strong men of the government. The armor was in a carrier, bazookas of all types, 104, 105, 106, Hawusas. They were all mounted and we were blowing up villages. Towns were blowing, mothers of of children were raped in those places. You got nothing to say about that. But the liberator of the people of Liberians, you put me there and say, I agree with you. I'm thinking because your desire to exterminate all the necessary. Some of you today calling on names as sons and daughters of the people who serve in the army and we destroy. Or they were regime collaborators pointing out the hiding because of our people, killing our people, and just want to put that's the point. Today we are here to sign in the
Quiet, please, quiet.
Before coming here today, I've heard so many things. I've looked at documents from the Facebook. People say I've taken the money, I've sold myself, all kinds of things. You know, Liberia is a place where many people are jobless. So they got nothing to tell you, just talk. And there was a time I was not well. I had a cold. And my security man said to me, "When you are in your time, you went and bought your tie in. Honorable man, I told her I was drunk. And I told her because I called the policeman behind my car to go and bring me the fellow who saw the tie. And if there's a tea, I want to know what is in the pack. They brought the pack. What I saw on the pack was nothing but gunpowder. Gunpowder. This is what people drink. And when the bastard dies their mind, they got all kinds of things. When you are talking about a former general who is determined politically to find allies and we can put together a real victory and rebuild this country. This country is backward. I have expected and do expect you, journalists, to demand from Madam President, our mother and commander-in-chief, to pay back our $30 million for the local her son damage that she took responsibility for. They're not talking about that. But they will bring all kinds of things, don't work all the facilities, they say we call the money. Why would you call my money when the whole world says $16 billion? And Senator Vani Sharma, the chairman of UP, went to give an annual and the independent message and said much of the money that was sent was squandered. When the Secretary General of the United Party, Women Pay, said the Madame brought espionage and they found the money. You got nothing to say about Amron Konya that will make it 22,000 US. What can I to say? When you mention making 15,000, you're making that money. Go check the Kenya payroll. Go check Nigeria payroll. So, we want to come in to see how ritualistic killers can be curtailed. Vampire corruption, cancerous corruption can be maximally minimized. Thank you. One, accountability. Someone once said, but before war, you are in a TLC. But you can't get a TLC is a book of government. Because there were commissioners and they broke apart. Confusion broke. So where is the document when the people who put the document together, some dissented and wrote their own reports? We got the report. The one report, you can come and get it to me. The American ambassador to that TLC resigned and wrote his own report to us. Reports that were sent to the Human Rights Watch in New York or Washington, America, somewhere. They did their observation and they sent it back to all those who were involved. And we got reports. So it's working code. Are you not talking about how you can get good roads? Those are from southeastern regions, some of the people from Liberia, no road, no tie road. Are you not talking about the degree you earned from Bureau University, brilliant as you are, wild as you are, they are still hanging on the wall. Some of them are trying to get better. So, you should be talking But you praise the thieves who are stealing our money, and you vilify those who speak the truth. That is not good. So I'm here today in the spirit, the true spirit of the Grand Declaration, really follow that declaration. We will sign this today. The technical team will do its work and come out in a few weeks to tell you where we will feel it. But I appeal to you, please don't be a Rwanda. Don't feel problem. I have been in many countries in the sub-region, other places, there are troubles everywhere. 5 years ago, there was a problem in Mali. I was in the Air Force Parliament. We talked to the Malian government, and they said, oh, they will trust in these terrorists. Today, the matter has escalated. They are taking the role of now. The UNISMA troops can't make it, but they don't know who they're fighting. The worst war to fight is non-conventional warfare. That the military men well trained and not public. You got trouble going on in the north in Burkina Faso. You got the Sudan. You got the Casamance group of rebellion brothers fighting the Senegalese. Trouble everywhere. Trouble everywhere. They hate Africa the other day. Chad, Niger, you're all in trouble. So if you think you will try to promote things that will bring trouble here, I will appeal to you. We have come to stay. You got children here, born here, and they don't want to be the one to run away again. Journalists, please promote peace. Please promote peace. A lot of you are Rwandan journalists. And what you carry on is yellow journalism. It's my honest opinion. I observe these things. They have been a concern to me. I'm not afraid of war crime court. I was in Nigeria when the church people, the politicians, and the journalists went to Ghana, and the war said, yeah, war crime court, yeah, TRC. And they said, no, war crime court, TRC. But the only way to end the war was a guarantee for the men to drop their weapons. I had dropped mine one time. Back in 1990, I left September 1992. The war continued 12 years after me. Okay? So, they threw the TRC, and to legitimize that document to make it more guaranteed, the ECOWAS signed, the OAU signed, and the United Nations cemented it by signing. So if you want to bring your war crime, bring it. Are you telling us that you fool those people to sign, and after they sign, you enjoy 10 years of people, go after people, when you come back again, what is the money? Because certainly they will fight back. They will fight back. And you will not be in a free atmosphere to be talking to people like this. So we appeal to you to be positive. Okay? I'm not a war criminal. I've never been on any list. I travel anywhere. I received visa from America to go, but I couldn't go because certain group there from Liberia wanted to take me to someone that human record and tie me down there. And I'm very highly intelligent. You know? That's why I'm here. My colleagues in the Liberian Senate from different parties.
Yeah, man. Even between your professional team, actually,
I said that 4 years in the international body.
They recall me there.
4 years I'm there. Is that a criminal? Oh, he's a criminal. Yes, I'm criminal to those who relatives and we defeated them in the end.
You stay in my way, right?
Let us leave all these things, let be positive. Yep. Let be positive. One of our old men, he came to my church 2 times. He came to my church office 2 times. When they started brother on the here, I took care of them. I just took care of them. Take care of them. I did. He had been better all kinds of things. I did. I called the superintendent. He withdraw his son. He can't live. When I look at Kanye, I shed tears. That's what I shed tears. Kanye has never asked me, why did you shed tears on the CD? I will not talk again. Just stop it. What is it? I'm building institutions.
Come on, let's see the noise, man.
Giving back to people. I'm building institutions, and I'm building a larger institution in this country with a single person. A polytechnic, along with a basketball court, volleyball court, table tennis, and track and field. But it's 6 classrooms. Dormitory all there. It's part of giving back what? I think when you talk bad for me in your paper, it's not a good thing, but you're too biased to history. You're too biased. To me, when you say the man bad, you tell the one that you know that you, because when you don't know the way you create, when you know you make a move. But talk about lay one to that I've been doing. Don't do one sided. Then you're not fair to it. So we started this today. I will say now, thank you for this meeting, for coming to the meeting we call. And we are committed to it. The committee that will be set up to come up with the funding, we will see what I can do for. But the UK must go. I saw the list today of whoever they want to take. Let them take who we want to take. But our warning, our advice is to the Election Commission to be transparent. Every time you cheat, you turn the people vote upside down. One day the people will rise up. Countries in Africa now are in serious turmoil. You better be very truthful, very open. Madam Celine has said what time she's going. She has said the government, she took oath to fight corruption. They have exceeded her level now. The cancer is on fire. So anyone connected to the UP is zero. So the UP now, having messed up the country, migrating from UP to Liberty, I think it's all. They have diluted the water. They have buried it. They have spoiled it. Even though Madame and himself, they are first, second cousin. Because the mother of Madame and his mother were first cousins. So there's a lot of family dynasty or family empires. Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you, Senator Prince Ward Johnson. That was the voice of Senator Prince Ward Johnson, the political leader of the movement for democracy and reconstruction. Well, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, fellow Liberians, I'm honored to call onto this podium this moment Honorable Benina Ure, the political leader of the All Liberian Party, ALP, for the great state.
Thank you. Mr. Nathaniel Bama, the political leader of Leno, Honorable and Senator Prince Y. Johnson, the political leader of the MDR, the chairman, secretary general, officials of all the 3 political parties present here today, members of the 4th Estate. Firstly, I would like to thank Senator Johnson, the chairman, officers, and members of this party for welcoming us into the party headquarters here. We appreciate it, and we appreciate the fellowship and love that have existed between us over the past months. But I've known Senator Johnson almost all my life. So, but what we had done over the past few months, we'd like to, at this junction, express our thanks and appreciation to them. It's truly when people with like minds come together, they can achieve things. And we can remember quite clearly at the Qatar meeting that Senator Johnson and I stood up for Liberia and the Liberian people. The rest of the people, they stood there and they sang praises to our oppressors. And a few days after that, we saw all of them leaving us. and to having and formulating foundations and allegiance with the government and all of that. But before going on, I'd like to address the fourth estate also. My people, we have to move ahead in Liberia. It will be good if you cannot be one-sided. You criticizing Senator Johnson, you also have the biggest warlord as president of this country. You also elected another warlord, Charles Taylor, as president of this country. You have the chairman of Lofa Defense Force as the vice president of this country.
Thank you.
Everybody, one way or the other, even you, your parents, your friend, or your relative, participated in this war. By omission, some of you all should have been speaking out about the injustices that was existing in our society. You didn't do it. The war came. A lot of things happened during the war. It wasn't only done by one group of people. We must be fair. As journalists, we must speak the truth. And we must not be one-sided. We must not be belly-driven. I also listen to the news. I read some reputable newspaper. They're taking quotation from Senator Johnson almost 1 year ago and mixing it with the truth and all producing it. My people, we as a people, we must decide that we must put the past behind us. Yes. And we must join forces and move ahead. Yes. Look, every one of us is guilty of something. Yes. That caused the war. But will we continue to examine the past and bring back the unpleasant memories, or are we going to move ahead as a people? We must move ahead. Yep. And the challenge is for the fourth estate. You play a significant role in this whole process of moving our country forward. You know, you talk about the TRC. You know, when one group of people, the progressives, they put all the people in the TRC. They wrote it. Some of them even went and said, yes, I did this, I did that, and other. And I would not apologize for it. You know, nobody talked about it. But still, you want to ridicule someone. We must be fair. The TRC is not a good document. Because one group of people were completely exonerated, and the people who really caused a war in this country, they were completely exonerated. Yep. But we must move forward. We must move forward. You see, we must leave this thing because we can talk. And we can talk and we got information. It's not because we're starting an allegiance with the MDR here today. But I have always been vocal on the ills of society. And I think that is where me and Senator Johnson unite as one. So, we must be fair. People lost relatives and friends all across Liberia, including me. On both sides, there's always an unforeseen variable in warfare. That is why we must never let it happen again. Yes. The experience has taught us that it's not a good thing. But if we continue to do the bad things that we are doing, it will necessitate it. But we must never go down that road again. Yep. My people, you know, you listen to the radio, you listen to our friends calling, we listen to the television, we go on Facebook, we go in all the chat rooms. This has really caused confusion. You know why? Because they know if we continue this and we go to the pool, it's victory, fight round. I want to caution all of you. be patriotic, be nationalistic, and be fair.
Yep.
I heard a few minutes ago they're sending people to the radio station. We know them so well. We tired with this same thing. One group of people cannot continue to rule Liberia. It's time for us to take governance from these people and carry it back to the people. It's time for the resources to be distributed evenly throughout the length and breadth of this country. And this is where me and Prince, Senator Johnson, we see eye to eye. This is where we see eye to eye. You know, I want the world to know that I've known Prince Johnson from elementary school. And I know, like every human being, we have our bugs. We also have our good parts. And we must all appreciate the good of somebody, not always, banking on the lies, the rumors, and misconception. We want to say here, what we have about to start. I am a deeply but privately religious man. Senator Johnson is a pastor. You see, if you look at the metamorphosis he has gone through in his life to reach where he is, you should appreciate him. What he has embarked on in life now is something that shows you that he loves his country and loves his people. We must leave this thing because, and we're warning them, they keep on, when you pull rope the whole bush, and we got the materials on them. They must leave this thing. Look, you govern our country for all these years. Leave it. It's not for you. Let others take it. You're taking all our resources. You're misusing it. We see it right in front of our faces. You're doing the things you do. We're not talking. We have confidence in our people. Our people will vote for a change. You can bring 20 helicopters here. And you can bring, 767s and all in the country. It will not catch our people's eyes. Our people want a change. And they will get a change. You bring the money, we will eat it. You bring the money, we will eat it. Because I've done your money, that's our money. You are eating enough. I want to also use this occasion to comment on something. This code of conduct, we're not going to sit and allow anybody to put aside the laws of this country. I can remember Amos Sawyer introduced the code of conduct 1979 after the Rush riot. He started talking about it. Go read your history. And today, he's talking about us putting the code of conduct aside. Because a friend and relative has done it. And also one of his friend and relatives is desirous of running for president. Amos must leave us alone. He must leave us alone. In fact, we want to ask the president in this public manner to please appoint a chairman of the Good Governance Commission. Because Amos Sawyer's time being over for 2 years and he's illegally and unconstitutionally occupying that position. That is what you, ladies and gentlemen of the full estate, should be tackling. Why have the president allowed this man to remain there for 2 additional years when it stated clearly you cannot exceed 2 terms, 8 years? Why are you all not talking about that? And we know all this problem in the country. We know who honor it. We know who honor it. But nobody got a monopoly on this kind of misinformation, and all of that. We all probably can do it. But we have remained peaceful in this country because of our love for this country. And we will continue to remain peaceful. No matter what they do to us, we must go to this election. So as we are about to sign this document, we ask all of you all to pray with us tonight. Pray for Liberia. Pray for Senator Johnson. Pray for me. And pray that our hearts will change towards our people. We have to fight to liberate our country of corruption, nepotism, favoritism. All the negative devices. You know what? They can talk about people, but they can't talk about themselves. Let's be honest here today. The amount of people that have died these 12 years because of the lack of Medicare, bad roads, and all the evil in the society far exceed the people who died during the war. Look, let's leave this thing because we can talk. Just as I can talk, Senator Johnson can preach. Y'all don't hammer us. Y'all don't hammer us because y'all hammer us who will hammer y'all. The Liberian people have decided that they will put everything behind them. And in the atmosphere of reconciliation, we have left everything that will go forward. Now why you must say one person did this, the other person did that, other person? They lied about me. I know the lies have lied about me. But we don't care. We don't care. We know what we want. And we will straighten out this country. So I want to thank all of you all. I want to thank the first partisan of Linu. I want to thank Senator Johnson, all the officials of the party who've been working assiduously over the past few days. And I want to thank the Fourth Estate. I want to thank you all. I appeal to you all. Let's make Liberia right. Let's make it right. Join the movement. Join this movement. A movement to liberate our country from these rogues. I want to thank all of you all. And as we are about to sign this document, we pray that God will bless us all, and that we will save the state Liberia. Thank you.
That was the voice of the political leader of the All-Liberian Party, Senator Ure. But before I go further, please let me recognize the presence of our Liver County Station number 5 representative, Honorable Samuel G. Koga. You are welcome. Well, on this note, ladies and gentlemen, we call onto this podium Honorable J.S.B. Theodore Mabo Jr., National Chair of the AL State, to the reading of the declaration.
Joint declaration by the All-Liberian Party, ALP, the Liberian National Union, LINU, and the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction, MDR. We, the above mentioned political parties, acting upon the functionary spirit and intent of the September 17, AD 2016 Ganta Declaration, do hereby reaffirm to further foster our commitment to said declaration and, taking into consideration our collective resolve in defeating the ruling establishment and its collaborators as the only hope of reversing the dangerous path upon which our country has been set a course. A perpetration which, if not averted, leads to a mirror image of our ugly past and its domineering one-party political system, which is a duplication of the same order, and realizing that only a genuine united opposition coalition and also bidding on the achievement of the Ganta Declaration can we achieve this objective of redeeming Liberia from bad governance and provide a credible national leadership for the upcoming 2017 general and presidential elections. Wherefore, given that enough time has been spent by opposition political figures in Liberia in pursuing their individual objectives and ambitions, while the Liberian people continue to endure the failed, inhumane policies and corrupt practices of the Unity Party administration. We have decided that now is the time to embark upon a new course of action for the opposition community and the people of Liberia to usher in a new political order. And now, therefore, we, the above listed political parties, putting aside our differences in pursuance of the supreme national interest of our nation, do hereby today, Friday, April 21, 2017, authorize the Joint Technical Committee, JTC, with its membership drawn from each political party, to formulate a comprehensive and winnable strategy within 1 week as of the signing of this joint declaration for endorsement by the Joint National Executive Committee of the All Liberian Party, ALP, the Liberian National Union, LINO, and the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction, MDR. Understandably, said Joint Technical Committee is hereby charged with the mandate to work out modalities required for the holding of national convention to nominate the presidential and vice presidential candidates and the national leadership of the coalition upon approval by the National Election Commission, NEC.
Thank you.
In so doing, let this instrument, to which we have affixed our signatures on this 21st day of April LD 2017 in the city of Monrovia, the county of Moserado County, Republic of Liberia, serve as sufficient indication of our fervent desires of building a stronger, winnable, united opposition coalition going into the 2017 elections. Signed, Honorable Benina W. Ure, political leader of Liberian Party, ALP. Signed, Senator Prince Yomi Johnson, political leader, Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction, MDR. Signed, Honorable Nathaniel T. Blama Sr., political leader, Liberian National Union, LINO. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, on this note, ladies and gentlemen, give me that black one. Okay, go. Let me see your face.
I'm not yet taking
Make sure that the party will be signed. You're the sign,
we have extra 2 cabins for the press. You will sign 5 cabins, 2 more cabins. 2 more cabins for the press. This is our cabbage. This is our cabbage. So the second cabbage for the press. Well, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thanks for coming on this note to call Reverend J. Jerome Slojan again to do for us the benediction. Father, let us pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you again, Lord, for us. Amen. Thank you very much. The governors, all of you, we can please get out of there. Wow.
I know.